Well, hi Pisces, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. Let's find out what you can expect, Pisces. Okay. The overall energy of this reading is the Eight of Swords. Feeling bound. You're feeling bound by a soulmate energy, by love, like emotions with somebody here. You feel like you can't see the whole truth, but you are bound by the emotional side of this relationship. You can walk out. You can ask for guidance and for help. So this feeling of being trapped in this relationship is just an illusion, and it surrounds your entire reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the Nine of Cups. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of love here that you would love to be able to share and hand out, but you're kind of protecting it. And you're protecting it, you're not handing out as much as you could with your soulmate. You might have known this person since teenage years, or babies even. But you have known them in other lifetimes. That's the connection that you feel. This is a sweet love offer. Those cups have flowers in them. So they are a soulmate. But you're a little hesitant about getting too deep into this relationship. But you're tied to them emotionally, but you don't have all the truth that you need in this relationship. So next to the Six of Cups is the Three of Pentacles. I think there was a third party. I think there was somebody else attached to this soulmate before. And I don't know if you were part of that or not, but whatever this energy is, I don't think you want to come along. If you were going to have a relationship with this soulmate, you want it gone, because it's a black card. It's not something you want in your life. So you're bound by your feelings for this person, but you're holding back because of the Three of Pentacles. I have the Page of Wands. You want to speak out. You want to speak up. It's wearing on you. You're holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're going to talk about this on moving forward with this soulmate, on how it's making you feel. About, you don't feel comfortable handing out all your love because you're not sure about this Three of Pentacles. What's happened to them? What went on there? You still have questions, and it's going to come out. On the other side of the Eight of Swords is the Three of Wands. Here you are holding on to that staff again of new beginnings, fresh starts. You're looking out over the ocean. You're like, well, if this Three of Pentacles is still attached to this Six of Cups here, this soulmate, you're going to have to look for another ship to come in for you, because you won't have it. And so under the Page of Wands is the Ten of Wands. Whatever this energy is a huge burden to you. And you don't want it in your life. And it's a terrible position to be in when you have so much love for somebody and you can't really express all your love because of something that's attached to them or was attached to them. So you're going to get your clarity here in order to drop these wands. There's no 11 of Wands, so you're going to be dropping these wands. That's a heavy burden. Been weighing on your mind. It's been brewing from the bottom of your feet, and it's just going to come out your mouth like, oh my gosh, I got to know. So next to the Ten of Wands is the Five of Swords. Right under the Eight of Swords. So you're getting your truth and you're getting your clarity. You might find out that they're not attached to this other person or thing, whatever it might be, any longer, that they have walked away from it. So you're getting your truth. There's still a couple swords of truth laying on the ground. So you're getting there. You're getting to the truth. You can't take your mind off of this soulmate, though. You don't really want them to walk away. You want whatever energy this is to be gone. So next to the Five of Swords is a star. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading, but this is very spiritual. There's some really deep healing here. You might have known this person before, like I said, earlier years. And there might have been this energy here. And you've had to heal from it before. That's how it feels. And it feels like that's why you're having a hard time handing out your love, because it's trusting that this energy is gone. You need to know. You need to know they're gone. And so this is like deep healing, seeing your reflection, bouncing back at you, remembering who you are, the essence of who you are, what you want from life, what you don't want from life. I mean, it's totally healing. You've been through it. And I think you've been through it with this soulmate before. If this sounds like your reading, it probably is. If it doesn't, it probably isn't. I would check your moon sign. That's your emotional side. Let's find out what else. What else do we have here in the second half of this reading for Pisces? Wow, that's good. Yeah, see that there was something there. You don't want to heal again, I'll tell you that much. You don't want to have to go through that again. I can definitely see that. So, up here in your highest energy is a Ten of Cups. Yes, you have a lot of love for them. I think you always have. I mean, this is sunshine and rainbows. This is an equal exchange of love. Something happened to screw that up. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of stress and anxiety associated. I think they returned. I think they came back. They're back in your life. And you don't really quite know how to handle this. But you're going to find the strength to do it. I have the Strength card next to the Five of Wands. All that stress and anxiety and confusion over the whole situation. The infinity symbol says that you know what to do and you will find the strength and the courage to do it. And I think that is the Page of Wands. I think that's speaking up and getting answers and about your feelings and about everything that went down before. And I really feel like this is someone who you've known for quite some time. That is a soulmate that wants to start something up with you again. I had the Devil energy under the Ten of Cups. This is the card for Capricorn. Capricorn might be strong in your chart or strong around this reading. But more importantly, it's toxic energy. Look, black cards. Tied to someone or something that you don't want to be tied to through someone that you love. So you'll just say goodbye. I got to look for elsewhere. If this person is, still attached to you, I have got to look elsewhere. So next to the Devil card is the Knight of Cups. It looks like a sincere love offer. I mean, I'm sure it is a sincere love offer. There's a lot of confusion over that. It was a sincere, you thought, love offer before. But see, that cup, it has lots of room for love. They really might have left them behind, because see how that devil waving goodbye is really standing out. It's like, it's no longer here, it's gone, it's gone. But you need to know, you need to really trust that it's gone to accept this offer, because right now you're just kind of stuck. You're stuck in this place of limbo. It's like, I don't know if I want to, pursue anything grounded with this person because of the past energy, but you're going to find the strength, okay? You can't really, you see the offer for what it is, you know it's sweet, and you know it's sincere, but Boy, this energy better be gone. That's how I feel in this reading. So under the Devil card is the Page of Swords. Yes, you're on guard. You're on guard about that energy. And you're on guard about having to go through healing again. You don't want to go through this again. And you're in self-protection mode. You're not swinging the sword. You just have it up. So you're ready. You're on guard. This will come up in conversation. And then we have the Two of Swords. Boy, I mean, you were at this place in your life that you were not wanting to see or deal with this ever again. Your arms are across your heart. Your sword of self-protection is up. So protecting yourself, not wanting to deal with this soulmate. It's actually a soulmate, again, because of this energy. Got it? So on the other side of this Two of Swords is the Two of Wands. So there you are. You're hanging on to that staff of fresh starts, new beginnings with the whole world in your hands and feeling kind of stuck, like you don't know which way to go. You're like, do I move toward this soulmate or do I move in another direction? So the reading here is all about getting your truth and clarity. I do feel like you're going to find that this energy is no longer around this soulmate. Three of Cups. That's pretty lovely. That's reunion, all right. Just what I thought. I thought, you know, I'm thinking that they came back into your life. They're offering love. And that Three of Cups is going to override that Three of Pentacles, and it's sitting right on the Ten of Cups. So what does this tell me? It tells me that there will be success in starting a new relationship with this person because so much time has gone by. And I think you were kids back when something happened, or just very young, you know. You are soulmates, and they're back. So, wow, Pisces, this is your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.